Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's me, R-Squad911, back again with another statue unboxing, assembly, and quick review. Today we have the Kotobukiya ArtFx Premier Hulk 1/10 scale statue. I'm not a huge Hulk fan, but like to go and buy like those 1/4 scale Hulk statues, which cost, over $1,000. But I am willing to pay a couple $100 for, even though it's smaller, 1/10 scale Hulk statue. But who knows? Maybe I'll like this one so much I'll end up buying a 1/4 scale. Who knows? So here is the box here. It's just like a sleeve, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but they put like kind of like this rainbow effect on the box, which is really cool as I swivel it back and forth. This is the front of the box. This is the side of the box right here. This is the back of the box, and it also has the rainbow effect. Actually, the rainbow effect's all over this outer sleeve, even on the top here. Yeah, you can really see it there. Kind of like the old, I don't know if you collected baseball cards back in the day, but the Upper Deck holograms, which weren't really holograms, they were just kind of like rainbow stickers like that. On the back here, everything's in Japanese. Yeah, so that's the box there. Going to remove the sleeve like so. And then this is the inner box on the inside here. ArtFx Premier Marvel Kotobukiya has like this marble look to it. And there's Marvel in a gloss UV right there, gloss UV ink. And this, what it says here, beyond realistic. Oops, the sleeve just fell on the floor. ArtFx Premier is high quality statue line that challenges the limits of product development by capturing characters in the highest possible level of detail. The statues in this line are limited to a select number of pieces worldwide, and each one comes with its own collector number. Oh, so these ones are actually numbered. I wonder what number we got here. Doesn't say. Most of my statues have it kind of like handwritten on the bottom of the box. But why don't we just open this up and find out? So, looks like the typical Kotobukiya stuff where it is not polystone, it's just resin. Just comes in this giant plastic heap of stuff. With several layers. I think there's like one layer for the base, one layer for the body, for the lower torso, and one half for the top torso. Who knows? Or those could be together. And there's looks like the card for the limited edition. So let's start off with the top half. Very squeaky plastic. That's one layer there. And that reveals Hulk, his bottom. You know what? Even for plastic, this is quite heavy. It's quite dense. And that's his base there with his key. Almost looks like a clip in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's actually pretty cool. All right, we'll place that there. And then this is his top torso. Oh, his hair is quite spiky. That is his top torso. Actually looks really good. The paint is actually quite nice. Look at the anatomy detail, the muscle, those shoulders, just that Hulk face. It's so angry. Really nice detail. Even the teeth, that's better than most polystone teeth that I've seen out there. Tongue could use a little bit of gloss. Very cool. That's a big key in there. Some good weight. I'll put him there. It'll look very strange like that, but you know. Let's look at this this limited card. It's taped there, and there's 3,000 of these made worldwide, and this is number 2,140. Very cool. I'll keep that in the box there so it doesn't get damaged. And that tape is very sticky. All right, there we go. And then we have this bottom half here, which is all taped up. I don't have my X-Acto knife, so I'm just gonna have to peel. Maybe I can just open it kind of like a hinge. You know what? Let's not be lazy. Let's actually remove the tape all the way around. This is the only time I prefer styrofoam. I mean, it's probably bad for the environment anyways. Styrofoam, plastic would be easier to recycle and to crush. Okay. Of course, there's tape on all four sides. Okay. Thank God it's not on the corners. Now I'll just open it like a hinge. And that's the base right there. And it is, seems like it's sealed in there. So much plastic. Looks like it's kind of like saran wrapped in there. It's almost like opening up a pack of chicken. That's the base there. Remove it out of its plastic. Not as much detail, much more simple than the actual Hulk body. Very plastic cover there, but I don't know if you guys see that on the camera, but it says ArtFx Premiere serial number 2,140 of 3,000. That's like metal, at least, made in China, and then the Marvel license. So yeah, that is the base. Kind of very simple. The paint job is very plain. Does it really look like rock? That is questionable. It looks okay. The cracks are kind of cheesy. But yeah, I think it just goes like that. Take the feet here, peg, peg. Actually, it looks like it goes this way. That's the bigger peg. There. Just kind of have to push it into place. No magnets, nothing. It's just press fit. Just got to wiggle it in there, or push down on these big feet. Get it all seated in. Looks good. And then he just kind of just gotta push really hard. I'm not sure if you're supposed to assemble him first. Let's try that. I can just take him off the base because I see a gap in the back. This thing was about $230 Canadian. I mean, I feel like this could be more closer to $150 Canadian. Would make this much more worth it for a collectible. I mean, it looks really cool. He looks great. He has a little bit of a sheen on him, almost makes him almost look metallic or like bronzy, like I don't know, put some bronzer on or something. It'd be nicer if it didn't have that effect and it was more of a green versus this like goldish, yellowish sheen on him. But overall, I think he looks quite nice. Very angry, smashing the rocks here. I like how they did the paint app of the purple pants, the rips and tears. Quite a bit of a gap here down his pants, and you can really see the seam of where it attaches. I pushed it as far as I could into there. I mean, it's pretty loose. So as much as I push it in this way, it still kind of falls forward just because it leans forward. So I mean, that's the best it's going to be, and it still has kind of that wobble. So a little bit of a miss there in the design, but it sounds so plastic. I don't know if you guys can hear that through my mic, but very, very plastic. Worth the money? Not really. I mean, most people who will see this in a display or on a table, it actually will look quite impressive. But in person, feeling it, touching it, it's very, very plastic. But he does look good. I mean, the head sculpt is really good. The detail in his face, the hair, again, the teeth, his eyes. Looks quite phenomenal, actually. But the overall, the statue looks awesome. But the feel of it is just not the greatest. I mean, if you have a couple hundred in your pocket that needs to be burnt, this is fine for it. But personally for me, I just say save your money. It could probably be spent better elsewhere. Just not a huge fan of these. Like, I guess I'm so used to polystone statues. I'm just not used to the feel and the way that these PVC plastic statues are assembled. But again, the look looks great. Can't fault them on that. Well, yeah, that's my quick unboxing, assembly, and review of this Kotobukiya 1/10 scale ArtFx Premier Hulk Smash. Like, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed, and catch you on the next one. Right? Peace.